Okay, welcome everybody. We're gonna, I guess we're gonna be going back to the, well, we're going to go to the NRA station. They said one of them were there. I think it was the proctor that we're looking for, who's involved with the trader. And I want to say, if I sound different, I took a little nap, played Fortnite with the boys. Fun time. Fun time. By the way, we're I don't mind quests like I don't mind quests where you have to follow perfect directions, if that makes sense. But the problem with like these newer games, they don't if you played any game like Morrowind, they would give you like good precise locations of what you're supposed to do and where the item is, or like a good general basis of where to start. And a lot of these old games, they're very broad. They're super broad. Like, I don't even know where Guardian Estate is. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't have any idea what. That's meant. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what that is. But it said there's a needle and well, the needle and Fred. Yeah, it's a needle and Fred somewhere. That's gonna be impossible to find.
Invaders, order defecting.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
Thus, if we compare the invaders of dust accumulation inside to outside.
I only have 600 credits.
Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Anti's.
Look, I'm not with Anti anymore. We all have reasons to.
Really? What was yours?
Honestly, I don't think it matters anymore. All that matters is we're on.
And yeah, the Fortnite gameplay, if anybody's curious, the vlog, the vlogs on let me make sure I got the name properly. Cause his name's different than his gamer tag. Power Joker. Just a heads up, my friends are a little bit more edgier than I am, you know. That's
Rosa
a
thanks
heads
you
up.
for your patronage. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day? Savvier than you look. Might be that I've got an agent over by the Guardian Estates that I haven't heard from in a spell. If you perhaps find yourself over that way, and perhaps make sure that the aforementioned agent hasn't been torn limb from limb, Sub Rosa would be most grateful. Feast thine eyes on the merchandise.
How much was a sniper again? Oof, it is a little bit more than I can afford. What up? What is this? Defense plate? How much did they go for? That's all I need. That's all I need. I have way too many weapons too. I should sell some.
You haven't seen my landmine. What fine contraband might I? Idle browser.
I think I sold some before, but it's oh, it's the ammo too. I was like, why is this? I can sell that. Doesn't really matter. Scoop. I have another one. Tri-blade. How much money do I have now? 300. Okay.
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
My naughty chores. What happened to this one? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp?
The paradigm is the grand is the predetermined origin of entire human history. We can predict it down to a decimal.
Oh yeah, what? I'm at Brawley. Oof. What? That was under here. Oh, this leads out. That's not safe. That's a very, like, creatures can sneak in from there. That's very dangerous.
Meal replacement bar is a complete part of your daily meals and of the plan. Designed for optimal nutritional extraction, they also taste acceptable in the order of the ascendant.
Surprised I didn't see that earlier.
Go on. You take care now. You hear?
Don't eat yesterday's sandwich.
Oh, there's a person up here. I didn't even know he was up there. What the fuck?
Oh, a bit. Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rollo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh, everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. Sure, but I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped my mantisaur allergy. Forget the other. Things like that just illustrate the fragile nature of human existence, especially here in Golden Ridge. My co-occupant Ike had a POP done and told him avoid liquids for 48 hours. He ignored it. Later got drunk, passed out, drowned face first in a puddle of water. You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, you know? Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
The Simpson map's cool. It's actually pretty accurate, which is crazy. I thought it was gonna be like what they usually do. They make like one or like two pieces of map related to this thing, and the rest of it's like normal. They went the extra mile, which is crazy. I think I talked to everybody.
Good. Check in with me once you've made significant progress. As with probability, there is an art to mediation, and it requires a well-rounded perspective. Besides what I've already
What is
told
that
you,
noise?
to put it gently, disorganized, which is irregular for a group that prides itself on mathematical acumen. But with effort, patience, and
Sounds like
cooperation,
shuffling paper in here.
I'm confident that Matriarch's Mercy will soon be a haven for the displaced.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a letter system. Why didn't I hear it before?
Yes. Well, if the Archivist said so, I suppose I can factor out a moment. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one can hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me.
That's fair.
The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources. Appreciate
Okay.
it. Yes. Farewell. My time
Wait, what did
is
she
yours.
sell? Wait a minute.
You may...
Okay, I think that's everybody.
Oh, Administrator Agrawal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands. Speak on then.
You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
A bit rude, don't you think? But since this mediation was foretold, I will not dispute your findings.
You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
I'm appreciative of you all getting us food and medicine, but she needs backup.
I suppose I'll take it under advisement.
What else is there?
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
But our predictions are given to inform and protect, not to frighten. Forgive me. I do not mean to disrupt.
I'm all ears, mediator.
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. Unproductive is one thing. Paid Donnybrooks with surrogate fighters is... well, I'm at a loss for an applicative metaphor to describe it. I understand he is rather short-handed.
Yeah. Someone should get right on that, huh? Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis? At Auntie's Choice, we'd view this from a lens of how sickness undercuts productivity.
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns.
Dude, what is in the exclusion zone that's so dangerous?
Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure, more of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty.
Yeah.
People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator. I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate if true, but I leave the decision in your capable hands.
I'm here for the people, woman.
Well, if this is the fate that was augured, then I will not complain, though it goes against my very nature. Please, be safe. That's all I ask.
Not to worry, Administrant. The exclusion zone is our problem now. Here.
If they die, that's on them.
You stay
They knew
out
what
of
they
trouble.
signed up for.
We'll try and do the same.
Sweet. What's the button for? Is there a flashlight? Probably not, right? Ah, yeah, okay, it's up. I feel you, dude. I do remember watching Simpsons as a kid with my father. You know, cause it was better than watching Family Guy in South Park, which I still did as a kid, but more when my parents weren't home. Who the fuck are you? Okay, I don't know what the needle and thread is. If it's here, that I didn't check all around inside, huh? But this is their stuff. Why did they not know if they're the? I don't think we've spoken.
I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then. I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must do the best we can with limited means. We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can estimate with up to 71.1% accuracy several months out. Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive, but I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense.
Okay.
Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalous outliers, incalculable variables, all of them can undercut the accuracy of our predictions. But as we close in on solving the universal equation, unknown unknowns will become known unknowns. Then finally, known knowns. You follow? Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly.
You know, there is a thing where you can, what is it, the paralyzation of choice, what it is, or there's too much information at one time.
One of our
can
recent
be bad.
guests, Rolo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. I foresee you have much to do. I won't keep you. Adieu.
The best way to put it is, it'll be like if I told you there's like a 99.5% if you go outside, you're gonna die, pass away, really bodily harm. You know, smart choice. Probably not going outside all day. Probably sitting inside. I didn't say when it's gonna happen or where. Well, just being outside is bad. That. It's good to know, but like, Jesus. Be a fucking hermit. Well, not the best. Not the best analogy, but it's get to prime them my point. You know, I think Thanos said it best. You know, the curse of knowledge. You know. It's also why you don't like tell like children like everything, you know. You wait for them to get older for you to go more in depth on topics, you know. Jesus Christ, how's this man doing the fucking splits? What I do? I crack his fucking skull open?
Give me your belt. I'm locked and stopped.
What's my weapon? Oh, it's the... Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Fortification in progress. Taking the fight out of them. Do try to limit further damage.
Alright, so he's dead. It's like the Tundra gun, dude. That's actually pretty neat. Except it's corrosive.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Niles and oh, Niles is up. The only problem now is I don't have a good way to heal outside my so. What is this place?
Wonder what we'll find in here. Apart from cultists, mostly.
Okay. Is there actually a Guardian what is it called? Guardian's Refuge is what it's called? What did they fucking say? It's in the notes. Guardian's Estate. Okay.
Be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he's fighting for his life in there.
Oh no, it's no. No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first? Thanks for the preposterously laden vice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace? Now? You're asking me that now? Sure, Whatever. Take it. Just be mindful what you touch after. Might have Zeranium on it. And if you don't return it, I'll slap you silly with my Zeranium-covered hands. But until then, leave me and my burning bits alone!
Oh, dude, this guy touched his member with fucking molten hot poison. That's tough. Honestly, I think that's a good reason to end it all.
That's how you painted a picture, dear. Bit illogical, hardly persuasive, but good energy.
Bro, I was just standing right there. I might have to just shoot him with my shotty. He's still there. I actually... Oh, I love the stealth.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Locator at ready step.
Commander, watch your fire!
Fair enough. Oh, I'm still.
Unfriendly nearby.
There best be a stiff. Oh no, it's. No, 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 no. No, there was a rain. Why didn't I wash them first? No, no,
Sorry about.
Why is it burnt? No, why didn't I wash them first? Thanks for the preposterous. Now, sure, but.
She sounds pleasant.
The body's gone, so he shouldn't. He will chill out. Yeah, go back to where you were, buddy. How the fuck do you see me knock his buddy's head off then? Well.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
There's still more. Okay, fuck it.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the Glorious Dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Aza. You are? We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Do I have to kill you too? I will do it, but you don't look like a jobber.
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
Oh. You're one of these. You're like one of these suicide cults, right?
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
Ridiculous. The rift's existence is an anomaly, nothing more. Their existence begs for correction.
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could be of service to you. If you'd deign to take me on, of course.
Oh, she's a companion. Sure.
Nothing that we'll live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Of course. Not sure it's wise to allow this maniac to join with us, though. Her sense of style notwithstanding. Rest assured, she crosses you, I'll...
Ooh, I like you. I can tell we've lots to talk about.
I doubt that very much, dear.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitor.
Alright, what do you do is the question. The only reason I'm keeping Niles because he's actually pretty important to my game. He's important to the story, of course, because he has beef with DeRosa, but also that the taunt he has is really good. Oh, we're gonna make it bigger. Honestly, if I was on the Marisol's thing's cool. It's kind of like a black hole. The problem is, it's not like they can still fight back. It's not like you know. No, unfortunately, I'm a glass cannon. If I ever decide to make a second character, I probably should make somebody like that does like hacking and engineering. I cannot do that. Mostly because
bit of a tight squeeze here.
where does this go to? Was there a vent in the holding bay where she was? Oh, this leads outside. We're on the roof. I mean, she could have just ended the guy in the bathroom. He was. I mean, that's a. That's a horrible way to live. I'm not gonna lie. How the hell did I get down here now? What the fuck is that? It's probably, I think it's Sprats, but is there a vent in here? Bag that. I'm not even mad at that, bro. Honestly. I feel you did. Let's go investigate the end rate factory before. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get distracted. Because I tend to get distracted.
Hostile spot.
No shit. Oh. No collision noise when you self-attack with the melee. That's you notice that. It's little things, you know. But you know, the little things add up after a while. I really can't Oh, she has two now. That's cool.
On your command. Recipient, help me out.
Y'all dead? Nope.
I'm alive.
Can't get that anyway. Need something,
Yeah,
Commander?
I was trying to revive him. Why the They're doing the... Are you fucking kidding me? What? It's at 5, isn't it? Yeah, because the lowest at the moment's 5.
Troublemaker approach.
She's good. Thoughts on the companions? They're kind of like personality-wise, they're kind of mid. I'm not gonna hold you. They're not like a Morgan from Dragon Age. They don't make them like super bad like fucking Miranda. Not even like a Garrus in this game. Now I think about it, they look cool. Like the coolest one so far is like probably Marisol, but it's more of the gimmick that she's like literally turbo grand, bro. It's super rare that you like. It's pretty rare, at least from every game I see. You see like this well, badass grandma? That's what I put it. Probably like Ana. Probably be the last one I can think of. I fucking love Ana from goddamn Overwatch. Like we don't allow Ana slander in this community. I'm just being real. But yeah, I mean, the Graf Soldier's cool. She's like, it's more of the idea that of it. And then we have like, I do like her design. This actually looks pretty cool. This looks like somebody that actually be in the cult. They got like the cool tattoo, the little weird fucking face mask. The designs are pretty cool. I will, but it's like, it's appearance over substance, you know? Like dealing with the hot blonde chick that smells like shit, you know? Yeah, Super Hot Blonde, but she doesn't use a rag to wash herself. Yep. Okay, well, this looks like the way to go there. Huh, this... I guess this is not the way in. Can I take this? Probably not, right? I thought this would be the way in. I'm looking for like a little checkpoint, and then I'm gonna teleport back to the ship and get me some health. Actually, I think I can get
Being this close to DeVries,
craft me some stuff.
Feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Do not give the sawed off. Where's the sniper rifle? I can give it explosive rounds. Yeah, I'm aware. I need to sell that sawed off piece because that's gonna fuck me over one of these days. I'm not gonna be paying attention. Oh yeah, I have new armor. Why am I not wearing it? I'm wearing the shit I came here with. Bomb suit. That's also an option. This looks like I don't know if you ever played that Marvel game back in the day where they I'm forgetting the game. It's do I have what's the ghillie suit do? I guess it'll make it harder to detect, right? I have a ghillie suit, I just don't know where. I need to sell some of this shit too. Did I not pick up a damn ghillie suit? Am I just fucking blind? Oh yeah. If that makes me super open to damage.
Is it anyway? Need something, Commander? Sure. Oh.
Oh, the Gothic's heavy. Interesting. Break this down. Well, this is... Those fucking birds allowed. It's a little too early for me to tell you what's perks are good and what's not. Like, at least with, Outworlds 1, I was a bit more in depth with it, where I could feel more comfortable. Right now it's too early. I can give you, like, my assumptions, but, like, I haven't experienced everything, you know? Like, when I had that little let's play of, Outworlds 1, I was giving in detail why I'm doing stuff.
I'm looking forward to having some words with this victim.
Aggressor at hand.
Well, the only advice I would say, make sure you explore. Just don't, make sure you explore. Like, I feel like this game's super easy to, miss stuff. Like, I experienced that personally, and I tried to avoid as much spoilers as possible. Like, yeah, I've tried to avoid as much spoil as possible. Like, the only thing I knew going in this game was some of the perks. That was about it, and the skills, and how the poison system worked in this game. Auto hacker. I always press fucking remote detonator. I don't really need them attacking me. The auto hacker. I guess we'll see what that is. Okay, so what's the auto hacker? Is it in gear? Oh, it's a pistol. Okay.
We did good by all the folk in Golden Ridge. If we hadn't eased the pressure between the Order and the troops at Outpost Opportunity, the kettle would have blown its top eventually. Instead,
of course,
the ceasefire can remain in place, and folk can sleep soundly. Thank you.
So, you decided the crew needed another cutthroat, did you? I don't mean to criticize the faults in your logic, but you realize Azza is a completely inefficient killer, yes? Well, I do admit I've always wanted an understudy. Someone to pass on my vast knowledge of calculated murder and mayhem. But Azza? I'm uncertain she's the right choice to inherit it. However, perhaps you see something I yet haven't, and I should keep looking. I'll need to ponder this further.
May all...
Where... of course, there's gonna be a new one. Oh wait, with the fucking inhaler. Oh, I don't have the nicotine for the smokes.
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters. The cultist known as Azza has been admitted to the ship roster. Among her registered weapons is what she refers to as her disemboweling knife. This unit reminds the commander that anticoagulants are your first line of defense when injury occurs.
Yeah, she's a... Oh wow, she doesn't... She actually looks quite normal. There's only one more companion. That's interesting. And knowing this game, they're probably on the next planet. I would put money on that. Where's my sniper rifle? Oh yes sir. Oh, this is a good scope too. Goes pretty far.
Damn it all! The door's sealed. We'll need to find another way in.
No. I already know where they go.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest. Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
Maybe don't like pronounce that so we can attack them. They have a way to now they know we're here. Well, this is my fault for signing up with a psycho bitch. Maybe we don't fuck with this at the moment. Am I moving faster? Wait a minute. Did I take that perk? I do not have assassin. Why am I moving quicker? You know what? I'm just not gonna complain.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by, is it 30 or, oh, hello.
Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing.
There's a cultist behind you. Wait, surely she isn't with you. Fine. Just please keep her away from me. Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
He's seen something. Something he probably shouldn't have.
He's like a wire, stretched beyond its breaking point. Never a harsh word to anyone, but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes, I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
You know, Brooklyn, up until you said something, I didn't even realize she might be a tryhard.
The crazed cult of, people like your friend here have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient. You can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, the cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you. Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate. The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby.
Okay.
But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Okay. So. So let's try the middle. Okay, so that is an order. What order is this? I think I tried all of them. Oh. It's... Great. Oh, they open doors. This one's still locked. Okay, I guess they'll give me a damn signal when I get it right. Problem with this is, it seems like this is very, trial and error. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we activate more and free, they shut down. Problem is, I don't know one's right? I could examine this. Oh my god.
That should do it.
Let's get on with the killing.
Yeah, that's an awful puzzle. I don't know, like, there's no clues, you just essentially have to guess until she says something. Like, that is an awful fucking puzzle. I'm not even gonna...
Got some bad company. I see an unfriendly
What the fuck? Who the fuck is seeing me? Oh, he's invisible, right.
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Commander's almost
I forgot they're invisible. It completely went over my head with that fucking puzzle. Ah, fuck. What was it again? Oh no, the door's open. Fuck, okay, thank god. It wouldn't even let me pull it. Oh my god. The wrong way.
I appreciate your help. Dying makes...
Commander, don't make me avenge you.
Where the fuck you come on? Is there a gadget that she's supposed to give me? Because I feel like this is a little ridiculous. Like, I might dash just be missing something, but it's like, dog, wait.
Look there, on the counter. Reckon it's the N-ray scanner that scientist was on about.
Alright, I was about to say, because there's no fucking shot that just gave me a quest where there's invisible enemies, and I have no way to detect them. They're actually completely invisible. I thought it was going to be like some Predator fucking invisibility where they're like... Nah, they're just dead ass invisible. Oh, they just gave me an extra slot. That's cool.
Got some bad
Just get this in.
Oh wow, you can't see their body. That's crazy. That's Wait, why didn't they attack me when I was when I walked through here earlier? What the fuck? I guess I snuck past them, I guess. Wasn't that door supposed to be open? Do I actually use... Oh. Oh, this makes this puzzle so fucking easier. What the hell? So this one, and this one. Oh. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay, well, I don't know why the door is closed now. Is it gonna let me do the puzzle again? I felt like I'm so confused. So the door is shut, right? But it's leading to these wires. But it's not letting me pull the it's not letting me pull the thing. Is it glitched? I didn't think so. I'm very confused. Is it bugged? Did I glitch it out because I got the end erase?
I appreciate your help. Dying makes it... You can use it to see the wires connecting this door to the nearest override panel. Try not to electrocute yourself. I appreciate...
So there's an override panel. Let me just make sure. Not these. So I take it the override panel is somewhere in here.
Where are you going? Our I suppose you know what you are doing, but we'll need to return eventually to finish this lot off.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Yo, dog, I think this shit's bugged. What the fuck? Like... This lays back into here. No, it's not letting me flip the switch. That's kind of why I'm very confused at the moment. It's like... I may have just softlocked myself. Okay. Wait. Okay. How far back was this? Nope, these. Ah. It's all in there. Oh, we gotta go further back. Yeah, there's not in here. That's... Okay, hold on, let me get my bearings. How far back do we have to go? Oh, these aren't working either. Oh my god, that's so...
I appreciate your help.
Are we fucking soft locked? I'm so confused because it's like... I think I might just soft lock myself. What the fuck? So this door's barred. How did I get in here the last time? Open the door. Oh yeah.
There's the Unray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
That's crazy.
Enemy spotted.
Dog it. Alright, so let me... This door's still closed. Okay. That's A-okay. Okay, so I'm not the only one experiencing. I just typed in fucking... I just typed in soft lock and a bunch of fucking reports came even. That is... Ah, fucking Christ. Don't tell me. I don't see... Okay. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting because I'm pretty sure I have to go back up.
There's the Unray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
What in the where now? Give the order and I'm
That's upsetting. It's very upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little in disbelief. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a bit in disbelief. Because I got it this game on I have it on Game Pass, right? But people paid real fucking money. Some people paid early to get this early. And there's soft locking bugs like this. I'm not even that far in the game. Like, that's crazy.
I appreciate your help. You can use it to see the wires connecting this door to the nearest override panel. Try not to electrocute.
I have to be missing something. Like, this is one of the few moments I'm like, I hope I'm wrong. Because this is like, what the fuck? gotta put my shit. Yeah, so the game is soft. Like I had to look it up real quick. This door is normally supposed to be open after you do the puzzle, and it's not. And I have no way to access the goddamn panels anymore. Okay. I'm gonna leave it off there. I'm gonna keep this up because this is ridiculous. I'm basically got reset like, what is it, an hour and a half worth of playtime. That's fucking bad. That's real bad, Obsidian. Like fucking. That's awful. That's really awful, actually. Anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I guess we'll fucking figure it out. Make sure I save along the way. But that's actually killing my mood to play this game. I'll see you guys.